An 8-year-old hits the pillow and is out in 10 minutes. You've been lying there for 45. Same species, same brain. So what exactly went wrong with yours? The answer isn't what you think. And once you hear it, you'll never look at your sleep problem the same way again. Most adults assume they're just bad sleepers. They think they're biologically broken, but the truth is, you've built a conditioned arousal response. It's a pattern where your brain has learned to associate the bedroom with wakefulness. It associates the bed with alertness, planning, and even threat. Every time you lay awake staring at the ceiling, you reinforced that pattern. Your brain got better at being awake in bed. That's not a flaw, that's learning. Think of it like a Pavlovian bell. The bed has become the signal for your brain to wake up. Every phone check and every "why am I not sleeping" thought adds a brick to this wall. There are 3 specific behaviors that deepen the conditioned arousal response over time, and most adults do all 3 without realizing it. First, checking the clock at 2 a.m. Every time you do this, you fire up the threat detection system. Your brain calculates how many hours you have left. That calculation is arousal. Second, lying in bed awake for long stretches. The longer you stay in bed while awake, the stronger the bed equals wakefulness association becomes. Third, the phone. Even one check at midnight sends a light signal directly to your suprachiasmatic nucleus, the brain's master clock, and tells it, it's daytime. Stay up. That 2 a.m. heart-racing, mind-racing spiral, that's not random anxiety. That's a conditioned fear response. Your brain learned that waking up at night is dangerous. Now it anticipates the panic before the wake even fully registers. The fear of bad sleep is now producing the bad sleep. It's a loop feeding itself. Melatonin nudges your circadian signal slightly. Apps distract you. White noise masks sound. None of them touch the underlying conditioning. None of them retrain the nervous system's association between bed and threat. You can't supplement your way out of a behavioral pattern. Now compare that to an 8-year-old. They haven't built the pattern yet. They haven't accumulated years of tossing, turning, and clock watching at midnight. Their nervous system still treats the bed as a neutral, safe signal. For them, the bed isn't a place of work or stress or digital distraction. It's just bed. The difference isn't biology, it's conditioning history. You aren't born a bad sleeper, you were trained to be one by accident. This reframe matters more than any supplement or sleep tip you'll ever try. You're not broken, you're not a bad sleeper. You simply learned the wrong pattern. And here is the key. Everything that was learned can be unlearned. That's the foundation of the fix. It's not about sedation, it's not about trying harder to sleep. It's about reconditioning. It's about showing your nervous system that the bed is safe again. Reconditioning your nervous system requires 3 things working together. Not one tip in isolation. Lever 1. A consistent wake time anchor. Not a consistent bedtime, a consistent wake time. This is the most powerful circadian reset available. Your body builds sleep pressure across the day, and a fixed wake time makes that pressure predictable. Lever 2. Stimulus control. You need to rebuild the bed equals sleep association. If you're awake in bed for more than 20 minutes, you get up. You only return when you're genuinely sleepy. It feels counterintuitive, but it breaks the loop. Lever 3. A 60 to 90 second rescue protocol for middle-of-the-night wakes, not meditation, not deep breathing for 20 minutes. A specific short sequence that interrupts the panic. It changes the 2 a.m. experience from a spiral into a speed bump. This is why tools like the 90-second sleep switch are so effective. They don't force you to sleep. They just turn off the alarm in your brain. These 3 levers address the root mechanism, the learned association, not the symptoms. It's about circadian predictability and breaking the bed-wakefulness bond. This is the category of intervention that the American College of Physicians recommends as the first-line treatment for chronic insomnia, before medication. What progress actually looks like. You won't feel it on night 1. By day 7, you're falling asleep faster. By day 15, wakes are shorter. By day 30, the bed stops feeling like a threat. The nervous system has been reconditioned. It's the measurable trajectory of behavioral sleep reconditioning done consistently. If you're ready to stop the 2 a.m. panic spiral and reset your system, check out the 30-day sleep reset. We help you unlearn the noise. You don't have a sleep disorder. You have a sleep pattern, one your nervous system learned through years of reinforcement. The mechanism is real. The fix is behavioral, not pharmaceutical. And it works on a timeline you can actually track. Click the link to get your childhood sleep back. You were never the problem. An 8-year-old falls asleep fast because they haven't built that pattern yet. You can't go back to being 8, but you can systematically unlearn what your brain learned. If tonight you want to start breaking the pattern, not someday, tonight, I put together a free resource that walks you through the 60-second rescue protocol step by step. Link is in the description. And if this video just reframed how you see your sleep problem, drop a comment below with one word: pattern. I want to see how many of you this actually landed for. Now here's the problem with knowing the mechanism. Knowing it doesn't fix it. The next video goes deep on the exact stimulus control protocol. What to do when you're lying awake at 2 a.m., how long to wait before getting up, and what you do when you get up. Because most people get this wrong in a way that actually makes the conditioning worse. That video is already up. I'll link it right here. You were just missing the system. See you on the inside.